A lot of people are always curious, how do you work out, get prepared for boot camp? How do you get in shape? If you have a gym membership, I'm going to show you a quick, easy workouts that you can do to get super prepared for boot camp. And honestly, if you're interested in what my workout routines look like, this is pretty much what I do on a daily basis. Show you. So, most of these workouts you can do if you have a gym membership. Planet Fitness is like $10 a month, and honestly, you really can't beat it. So I go to the gym down the street. It's called Athletic Factory. Super standard, basic stuff. We're going to be focused today on pull-ups. So how do you increase your pull-ups? We're going to focus on how do you get a better core, right? So that way you can get that plank down. And then we're going to focus on the 1.5 mile run. The funny thing is, though, we're not going to actually do any pull-ups. We're not going to do any planks, and we're not going to do any long distance runs. And by doing the exercises that we're going to do, it's going to make all those exercises even better. So that's pretty much, I'll break it down for you guys. It's going to be pretty easy. All right, so I'm transitioning over to a voiceover here just because the gym's obviously super loud. So what I'm doing here is I'm focusing on a lat pull. So, this is a horizontal pull where I'm going straight across. I'm focusing on my lower and mid back, getting a full extension out there. The weight doesn't have to be crazy heavy, but you do want it to be, heavy enough where there's a good amount of resistance. But obviously you're working on building the muscle. You're not working on the pull up. And then we're going to transition to a traditional lat pull down, which you want slow and controlled with pauses at the top and the bottom. So this is going to really allow you to build those muscles that you need to get a good high quality pull-up in. I'm squeezing that back, I'm pulling it down, squeezing that back, pulling it down, and you just repeat this. You could probably do 5-6 sets of each of these exercises. And you do this twice a week and you'll see just how quickly you do pull-ups. And then now let's work on a little bit of the core, see what that looks like. So the simpler machine where you can actually rest your arms was taken. Some guy was just sitting there like a weirdo. So anyway, I decided to do it on this tricep dip machine, but you can find the machine where you can rest your elbows and you just do leg raises and you're really working on that lower core area, okay? The lower core and your lower back is what starts to give out when you're doing the plank. So as it starts to get more challenging, you see I now bent my knees a lot and I'm bringing my knees up now just to get a few more reps in. Now let's just take a quick look at just the pull-up technique. So we're not really working on pull-ups here in terms of the actual exercise itself, but look at the little pop at the bottom, pop at the bottom, pop at the bottom. That's going to allow you to get up for that next pull-up. So that's just a little tip technique for you. Now for the cardio portion, to get that 1.5 mile time down, we're doing sprints, okay? So 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So this is my 30-second on right now. I'm doing a sprint, probably around 10 miles per hour. I'm raising the speed right now. I'm waiting 30 seconds, and now I'm going to go to 12 miles per hour, and I'm going to do this again. I'm going to do this 10 times. So I work my way up from 9, 10, and then 11, 12 miles per hour as I'm warming up. But the last like 5 or 6 30-second reps you're doing, you're going to do at the highest speed you can run. So this treadmill only goes to 12 miles per hour, so that's where I have it at. But this is going to get your heart really racing, and it's going to get you super strong for your 1.5 mile run. You gotta be in front of me.
I'm gonna record you.
Right there. Right
teaching
there.
me how
right,
to.
Perfect. Hey, so that's essentially how you can get a good workout in and at the same time train for the initial strength test. We're not doing a whole lot of pull-ups. I put a little bonus pull-up video in there, right? But it's about doing the back workouts. It's about doing the high-intensity cardio. And you'd be surprised how far you go with just those lat pull downs and things like that. So hopefully this video helps. Put it in action, take some action on it, and you'll be good to go. Thanks.